This morning we have back with us Tara Peterson with Crenshaw Peterson. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. I want to go off the estate plans because we've been talking about that a lot with you.
Yeah.
And so what are some of the best options of estate plans, especially for those who have farmland?
Yeah, so farmland creates kind of a different technical problem, right? Because there's so much land, and typically if you have a house, we're looking to long-term care, that house is going to be an exempt asset. But when you're dealing with farmland, the value tends to go up rather quickly, especially right now. Our farmland is worth quite a lot of money. And so farmers are tending to lose some of that or having to sell that off for long-term care, as well as having issues down the road when it comes to inheritance, right? So when we're looking at long-term care, we might decide that we want to put that farm into a different entity, take it away from your estate, put it into an LLC, set it up in a separate trust with additional people on there. Whatever the case may be there, we want to make sure that that farmland is going to be protected long-term, especially for long-term care.
Absolutely. So there is a way to protect long-term farmland.
Yes, absolutely. And then on the inheritance end, we also want to protect it long term. A lot of people have children who are farming it for them. As they age, you can't continue to get out there on the tractors, but your child might be farming that land. And in that situation, we don't want the child to lose sort of their occupation of farming just because mom and dad are getting older and may need nursing home care. And so there's different scenarios there that we can ensure that the child gets to continue to farm, as well as maybe inherit. In that situation, if you have, let's say you have 3 children and one of them is farming the property, how do we work out inheriting that much value in land? Because the land is very valuable. And so we can set up different life insurance policies, different trust values, offset the other estate assets so that the other children are getting a lot of that, set a specific price. A lot of clients will do that. They'll set a specific price for the farmland. And that way, that child still has to buy it from their siblings, but it's at a specific price rather than the children fighting over what the value is.
You're always so interesting because you bring up things that people don't necessarily think about until you have to start thinking about it. And the key word is there are options available.
There are options available. There are so many options available, and we really just need to dig in. So we need to find out the family dynamics, find out what our goals are, and come up with the best plan for you.
Well, we have your information on the screen, Crenshaw Peterson and Associates PC. You can go to CrenshawPeterson.com or give them a call at 347-2100. Thank you, Tara.
Thank you, Bob.